I'd be willing to bet that there have been more debates, arguments, small claims over the phrase beyond normal wear and tear than any other phrase ever written. It is so ambiguous, it's such a hard phrase to understand what beyond normal wear and tear. So let me back up. Beyond normal wear and tear is what you can charge an outgoing tenant or resident from their security deposit, but you cannot charge people for items that are beyond normal wear and tear. So naturally that begs the question, what is considered normal wear and tear? There's no perfect science to this. It's sort of, the most important variable is the length of the lease. So if someone stays for just 12 months, you can expect the unit or the property to be in pretty good shape, pretty much the same as when they moved in. Now, if they live there for 8 years, well, it's normal for over an 8-year period for walls to be damaged, flooring to be damaged, there'd be more normal wear and tear from normal use. The official definition of normal wear and tear is the expected deterioration of property through normal use. Normal wear and tear is not caused by abuse or neglect. So it's really kind of ambiguous, but let's just talk about a few examples and how we do it. So common wear and tear items. These are things we can't charge people for because they're just normally living in the property, and charging them for these things is just kind of ridiculous. Okay, so small tack holes, nail holes in the wall from just hanging a picture. Okay, dirty grout or caulking. So if the caulking is kind of coming up or it's miscolored, that's no one's fault, that just happens. Loose door handles, a loose toilet, loose faucets and hinges, happens all the time. Burnt out light bulbs, appliance light bulbs, they're just using the lights. And then little scratches, dents, small items that were present at move-in. You can't charge people back for things that were there when they moved in. Now, common damage items. These are things we end up charging tenants for more often. Things that they think they shouldn't get charged for a lot of times. So this is where debates happen a lot. So common damage items that move out include the items that are left in the property or out by the dumpster, which we'll still get charged for. So we'll pass that charge on to the tenant. Unapproved alterations to the property. It's like painting, or probably the most common is painting. If you paint the living room red, well, it's going to take us 3 coats to repaint it back. That's beyond normal wear and tear. Large holes in the walls, so if they bash a hole in the wall, a lot of times if they mount a TV, there'll be multiple holes that have to then be patched. Broken or missing doors, locks, window coverings like blinds are just completely gone or broken. Plumbing, light fixtures, stains and burns on the flooring or on the carpet. Or countertops. A lot of times you'll get a burn mark on the countertop when someone puts a hot pot there. Broken toilet bowl or seat or tank, so just cracked or leaking. Missing, dirty, or broken appliances. And then lost garage door openers is a big one. Move out cleaning, so this is a big one too. Can you charge for the cleaning? Yes, you can. A lot of times tenants clean on their way out, but the one thing that we'll end up charging back for often is dirty appliances. So they clean the whole place, they put in a good faith effort. We're not gonna gouge them for $100, $200 cleaning, but we do have to charge extra for appliances that are missed. So a lot of times they don't deep clean the oven, they don't deep clean the fridge or the dishwasher, and we have to charge back for those because we do have to hire a cleaner. Carpet shampooing, same thing. Tenants, I always recommend they don't bother with it. We're gonna do it anyway, and we get a better deal than they will. So we just go ahead and deduct the carpet shampoo. So the real takeaway from this video to identify what is normal wear and tear is to consider how long they were living there and whether or not the repair that you need to do to get the property back was because of neglect or abuse, or if it was just caused by normal living in the property. So if it was just caused by normal living in the property, you cannot charge a tenant for that. If it was because of abuse or neglect, you can in fact charge for that.